Hi everyone, I'm in front of the conservatory where I volunteer with my friend Amanda every Thursday. So it's early morning and I'm about to enter, and I was just thinking it's been a while that I wanted to show you how it looks from the entrance all the way to the desert dome. And Jeff made this short, like 2-minute video that gives you that experience. So I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to head to red shelves that Amanda and I maintain and that contain succulents. Well, they're no longer red. They have been sanded and repainted, and there is some new plants here and there and some plants that have changed and grown. I think it's been a whole year since the last update of the shelves. So let's go inside. So here are the shelves, guys. You can see they have this kind of beige, neutral color, grayish color. And let's start from the top. There is Euphorbia grunwaldi. There is another one here. They bloom so much all through the year. And the way the plants are placed is my choice and Amanda's choice. She arranges the ones on the left side, and I arrange and maintain these ones. So here we have a beautiful crassula. I got it, I think it's been 6 years. If you watched my videos in the past, it was a really small pot. Look how full it is, and look at all these beautiful blooms. We actually trimmed it last year quite a lot, and we produced a lot of this plant for sale. Then I brought this little Caportia a while ago, and it's been happy here. Then this is a purchase I did for Conservatory from Ted's greenhouse in Chicago. It was a cutting. I bought it in the same time as mine. Mine has branches. This one hasn't branched out yet. I don't know why. Then there is Tanzanian zipper plant here. Also Euphorbia melliformis. And then on the other side, we have variegated melliformis. It got a little bit of brown spots, not sure why. And then I just trimmed this one last week. It's a type of aloe. Not really sure what the exact ID is. See, there were some really big rosettes or branches on the top here and on the side. So to make the pot even, I trimmed it. We actually just cleaned these shelves last week, and there is some dirt already because we've been having problem with shipments, and squirrels. They actually dig this spot this week and this one. So I caught the pattern in Desert Dome as well as here. They exclusively dig in euphorbia pots. So they really love euphorbias. I don't know why. They dig them like literally and figuratively. So we have to clean up, and we don't have a kitty anymore here. So it is a problem. So back to the third row, there is Chrysula Springtime, Chrysula Tombstone. These are all the ones that I donated at some point and reproduce. This is variegated Symbiloformis haworthia. We actually divided it this year and sold some of it because it grew so much. This is second pot. It grew really, really well. Then another Chrysula Springtime. This is Euphorbia Super White that I brought here because from some reason it wasn't happy at home. But as the colder weather is approaching, I might move it back because I know that trigonas are very sensitive to cold. They do not like it. And I would love to propagate this one. Maybe remove some of the branches eventually. And then next to it is the Opuntioides euphorbia that I brought from home. I tried quite a few cuttings to propagate, and it didn't work out. This one has been the most difficult for me. Blooms beautifully every year. Oh, something got dried up here, so I'm going to throw this away. So I did take a cutting about, I don't know, a month, two ago, and I left it here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it rooted. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So I finally rooted a cutting. This is a cutting that I rooted. Super excited about that because I would like to take one rooted cutting home and leave the mother plant here. I brought a lot of different euphorbias to Conservatory to stay because we didn't have so many when I started. And there is another Chrysula Springtime, Chrysula Rupestris High Voltage, and here is the greenway, guys, that I brought from home. Look how happy it is here. So what I did, I took few cuttings so I can establish another plant at home, and then this one can continue to live and grow here. Looks so happy, so clean. Then here is a Polygona, I think, Euphorbia. I brought this. Oh my gosh, it's been years. It looks so cute now. Grown quite a lot. There is another propagation on Greenway. Here is Kalanchoe. I think it's called Panda plant, Tomentosa. Yeah. Then we have Crassula. I think it's Morgan's Beauty. One Echeveria that's blooming beautifully at the moment. This is Crassula that I love. At home, I took some cuttings and I brought them here. It's been half a year and they have established really well. They're looking really cute. Crassula rupestris. Again, this is a plant that I didn't want to keep anymore because it was getting too big. So I brought it here. And all of these plants are really happy living and having home here in Conservatory. I brought this one as well. This is variegated springtime. If you see these white spots, it's because we sprayed it with that powder. I have to find the name that's used for mealybugs. It's a natural thing. And yeah, so I sprayed it to help because during the summertime it was so dry and there was a lot of mealybugs here. Then there is another aloe here, more Crassula springtime. This is actually wrong ID. This is not Huernia primulina. This is Zebrina. Then There's some more Chrysalis, jade, tom stem, corn cob, variegated one. This is ivory towers, like a giant string of buttons. Sedum clavatum. This is Euphorbia debilispina. Then we have Trelesi. This is sedum that's kind of similar to clavatum. Then there is Euphorbia nuti with a codex, Euphorbia bioensis. These are all this year's additions that I brought to live here to add to Conservatory collection. I brought the Ferox Euphorbia. This was a donation from Ed, and it hasn't been happy. It really doesn't look that great. I don't know why. We'll see what I'm going to do with this one. This was purchased, but one of the previous managers, I don't know how he lost the ID, but I think I can find the ID for this Euphorbia. Here is our ruginosa, then donated Havortia, and another donated Havortia, a variegated string of buttons that's at the moment not variegated, but it has grown a lot. This is Groenwaldi Euphorbia, Havortia, called Fasciata zebra plant, another Cursula, some more Havortias. Then this is Alvortia hybrid, like Gem, and Astroloba at the end here. So yeah, so those are the plants on my side of the shelves. Next to the shelves are these plants. There is a little jade, and then this Euphorbia that has been here for quite a few years. I actually brought it as a cutting from my husband's work. And then a purchase of the coppery Euphorbia, corn cob, regular, non-variegated one, and the Trigona. And they look so cute here. So now I'll move toward the Amanda's side. I actually moved all of the Stapelius and Huernias on her side. The reason for it is that this side has much less light. And in the last few years, Huernias and Stapelius really hated over there. And they kept getting mealybugs. And I can tell you, they're doing amazing on her side. Also, I wanted to quickly show you, look how beautiful that glass looks like. Hasn't looked like this for decades. So the new manager, well, she's not new, she's been here for a year. She actually power washed these windows and worked on with the city on patching the holes where we had a lot of leaking. So it's looking so much better. And then here from top, there is Amanda's donation, a beautiful kalanchoe plant. I forgot how this purple one is called. It's really happy here. And then a lot of these I ordered for the conservatory. I think it's been 2-3 years. Some we have ordered for ourselves, and then we just brought some cuttings like this one. This is Schweinworty. I will need to put the tag. And the cuttings did really well. Again, if you see these white little spots, that's all that powder that we sprayed over the plants just to make sure that they stay healthy. But look at how well they're looking. This is Pendurata. These are just cuttings that we brought last year. We ordered for ourselves Stapelia shinzi, and then the leftover cuttings that were in the box when it was shipped, we brought here, and look at how well they did. It's a full pot now. And then there is Huernia. He's slopey here. That one has been a little bit struggling, but I think it's coming along. We have a lot of Schneideriana huernia. It's been blooming quite a lot. I brought this procumbens just recently. Then we have Pieranthus globosus that bloomed beautifully this year. Grandiflora has been struggling for years here. I think we have some problem with either mites or whatever it is on it, but it's been every time as it grows, the new growth is green, but then over time it just gets something on tips. Currently we have another Pieranthus that's blooming. It bloomed quite a lot in the last few weeks. Orbea melanata actually rotted, and we had to do surgery, and Amanda successfully rooted these pieces. They're firm, and we're hoping that it's going to start growing branches. Another Schneideriana. So then we have some aloes, mostly what Amanda donated these. I donated this one a while ago. Have a lot of this Crassula, especially in the desert dome. It gets purple when it's stressed. More donated aloes by Amanda. So as you can see, a lot of the plants on both of these shelves have been donated by me and Amanda. We were happy to increase the variety of plants and collection here in the conservatory. And you know, we have a limited space at home. So if I can't have all of them at home, you know, I can still enjoy them because I'm weekly here volunteering. So there is a Kalanchoe plant. I think this is lavender scallops. Then a variegated koya that I didn't have luck with, so I ended up bringing it here and just not collecting it anymore. So Amanda has been taking care of it for quite some time, and I think it's doing better than when it was with me. Gavoides, some more aloes and hawortias. Here is another Tom stump. This aloe I brought quite a while ago. There is a mother plant that's in the desert dome. I don't know why I stopped liking it, so didn't want to keep it at home. Another hawortia. Some more Kalanchoe plants, Ripsalis, another hawortia. This one I think I ordered less than a year ago for Conservatory. This is, I never know how to say the name, but this is the one that has a big red, deep red bell bloom. So it kind of reminds to Grandiflora, but it's not like 5-star bloom, but bell bloom. I purchased accidentally too, so I ended up giving this one to the conservatory, and it looks good, and it has some new growth coming up. Some Crassula, Ionium, Echeverias. This one looks a little bad, but it's because of that spray. And then you can see some Hawortias, Gasterias, Alvortia, variegated jade. And then there is this peperomia here, more Schneideriana. There is a chocolate soldier, I think it's called, a Kalanchoe plant. Beautiful Sansevieria dwarf. And yeah, a few more repetitions of Gasteria and Black Gem. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the red shelves, cream shelves, and I will see you next time.